have my mic with me right now because it's been acting funny, so I had to kind of just hold on to it. Hey, welcome to another video. Thanks for joining me. So in this video, my goal is to share with you something that I found online. Now, most of you already know that credit cards are usually very high in interest rates. If you leave balances on them every month, they would quickly skyrocket into high amounts of debt on that card. So your goal, as we all want to do, is to pay off every balance every month. If we're unable to do that, then we find ourselves in a situation where we are chasing our tail trying to pay off the card because of the astronomically high interest rate. To add, salt to the wound, right now interest rates are being increased, which means any credit card you apply for now would have higher rates on them. Your current credit cards may not go up in rate, but the banks also have the ability to adjust rates as possible because credit cards generally come with adjustable interest rate. The title of the article is "Forget About Chasing Rewards and Seek the Lowest Interest Rate Possible. Credit card rates near peak not seen since 1996." Summary of the article, which I'm going to link below, is just that interest rates have been increased, credit card rates have been increased as well, and right now it's up to about 17.96% for new cards, and that is just crazy. Now, that is the starting point for credit cards nowadays. It can go as high up to almost 30% on some credit cards. So that's something that you definitely want to keep in mind. What do you do if you carry credit card balances on your account every month? The first thing you want to do is, of course, try to pay it off as soon as you can. In this article, it explains what happens if you have about $5,000 on your credit card at 16% APR. In that case, if you make minimum payments, it will take you about 184 months to pay it off, and you pay about $5,406 in interest. With interest rates going higher at 18.25 APR, it will take about 189 months to pay off that same debt, and you pay about $6,200 in interest. That's just an interest on that card, and that is just something that you want to avoid as much as you can. Imagine you have $6,000 saved aside. That is how much you would have to give to these banks in interest, and that's something that you want to avoid. So what do? The first thing you want to do is, can you find a card that has 0% APR for maybe 12 months, 24 months? There's so many cards like that out there that you can maybe transfer your balances to, and hopefully they let you, because some credit cards will not let you transfer balances to that card, but some do allow that. So you want to look for cards like that. The other thing you want to do is, of course, try to pay it off as soon as you can. Don't make minimum payments. The goal is to pay off everything every month. On the other hand, let us now assume that you pay off your credit card balances every month, okay? With interest rates going higher, what can you do? What you can do is pretty much try to benefit from the rewards of these cards by using the cards for the benefits of having them. So, for example, if the card gives you points, try to use the card for the points, but make sure you pay it off every month. Here's something to keep in mind. Because of the current interest rate that is projected to also keep increasing, credit cards APRs will keep going higher, which means over time, we may be seeing credit cards with interest rates starting out at about 20% and above. And that is just, mind-blowing to be having that amount of rate, to have that type of rate on a credit card. So if you know that you always pay off a credit card every month, then you want to use the card for the benefits of the rewards. Otherwise, if you know that you won't be paying it off every month, then it might be better for you to not even go into getting a new credit card at this point and stick to the card with a lower interest rate. That way, you're not incurring more fees, and of course, try to pay off that balance on that card as soon as you can.